Hello, hello. Hi, Goose. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Hi, Jace. Okay, because I'm like, where the hell did I put this? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that moment when you're like, I don't even know where my file is. Okay. I got some ideas for this. Let me see. Do I like this still? I don't know. How is everyone today? Hopefully good. God, my desk is way too small for all of the stuff that I have on it. That's just too big. I gotta get used to doing, like, new, like, self-portraits literally every year. What do I want to do with this? Because I understand where I was going last year. I haven't worked on this in, like, 6 months, I think. Because I'm like, what is the expression here? I think it's this. Yeah, that's good. I'm going for something kind of cartoony and kind of silly. I saw another author had an illustrated author headshot, and I'm like, oh, well, obviously I need to do that. Clearly. Oh, I gotta remember that I have to go to edit free transform, because otherwise this thing will flip its shit and TikTok Live Studio will be like, would you like to open hell? And I don't want it to do that. I need it to never do that to me ever again. Alright, so I actually forgot that I, like, legitimately was almost done with this, which is pretty great, actually. Come on, hand. I'm not warmed up at all. So hopefully everybody's been having a really good time. Before I came in here to do this, I made somebody rage quit in Overwatch, so I don't know. Is that how you win? Okay, so now I got my Tweety lines here. Not necessarily a huge fan of this. Whoops, I don't want to delete that though. I'm gonna make a new layer, and I'm gonna use a new brush, I think. Because I need something like way drier. And I think actually this brush is going to be the answer here. I really like this. I just need something thicker. Not that thick though. I do love that. That's great. I knew these brushes that I downloaded would be eventually something that I would want. Hi Patricia, how are you, friend? Welcome in. Let's see, so I want this. Time to go in and erase all of this. Goodbye. I need to be very careful. I don't know how much of this I want to erase here. There we go, there we go. Doing good. Eating lunch. I made a taco salad minus the taco shells. I love that. Yeah, that sounds delicious. Tasty, tasty. Okay, so I'm gonna look up some references here. Let's see. Let's see. Now the question is do I want to do... Let's see. I need to break these up a little bit. I'll think about it. So I'm thinking I've got my ideation going on. These are my birdies. These are my birdie layer. All right, I need to figure out though before I go any further. This brush is beautiful. Oh no, this might be where I actually use this on certain like drop shadows and stuff to get some extra texture. Is that what's happening here? It is really pretty. I really like the like dry brush texture here. I don't know if I'm gonna... Yeah. That's fine. I'm going to really quickly get this going here. Nice. I don't like ever do self-portraits, so this is always like, it's like super weird. Like it painting myself, I don't know if I like it, you know? But it must be done. Must be done. Let's see, do I want stars or do I want sushi? Because that would be funny too. I'm like looking at old cartoons for like circling birdies, like, because originally it was birds and now it's kind of shifted to like stars instead. But I think I'm just gonna do, I think I am just gonna do just stars. That seems fine. Let me see what we got. I need to draw the derpiest star. Let's go. These do not need to look good in any way, shape, or form. Oh my god. Look at his little body. His little star, chunky star body. Edit. Free transform. I'm gonna put one there. Edit. Oh wait, I forgot that. I realized I need to move this one specifically. I am silly. I'm gonna go that way like that. I'm like, how many stars do I need? How many is too many? Because I don't want to like cause any tangents. I'm actually gonna put this over here. I think I'm gonna do a couple of little more like teeny weeny guys. So let me merge this layer. So this is our big stars layer. So big stars, dizzy lines. And then I'm gonna go in with does this even look good here? It's not bad, but it's not good. I think I need a different brush here. Are you the answer? I think maybe you are. You're texturally... Well, you're kind of fuzzy. But not that bad. And then I'll probably do some other star stuff. Maybe I need like one more of these. One more. Just like right there, I think is gonna be good. All right, cool. That's fun. I tried to capture the vibe of what 2023 was in this, and I feel like I was just fucking confused, and that was the entirety of 2023 for me. Yeah. So now, I'm thinking I'm gonna get started on background here. But most importantly, let's do this first really fast. Give me just a second here, y'all. Okay. I'm like looking at my own hand, and as much as I want to be this tan, I'm not. It is a pipe dream. I know what I am. Okay, so unfortunately I just can't do any of that main piece of hair, but that's okay. Apparently I can't do the psychology capstone project class at the same time as any other class, and it must be in the last semester, but I also have this other single required class that's just rogue and out there. That's, yeah, the capstone project is like your thesis, effectively. It's like an undergraduate thesis, sort of, I imagine. So that makes sense that you can't do it until the end. I understand. Ooh, this is just so grainy, and I love it. Oh, my ears. Temanite, yo. Ah, it's good shit. Oh, yeah, that is irritating. Maybe you can talk to your, like, do you have, like, a student advisor that you could talk to be like, yo, what the fuck? Can I do this, please? Yeah, I would message them and be like, yo, like, I want to be done, like, at this time. How do I make this happen? Do this for me, you demon. Make it happen. I don't know who you are, and I don't know how you found me. It's like Liam Neeson. He's like, yelling. Okay, I love this brush to death. The only thing I don't like about it is that it leaves this weird nipple. I don't know why. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, I need like a light blue here. Wow, Stream Elements just now was was like, hey, you're alive, and I'm like, took you long enough, bud. You really did the most there. Good try, I guess. Damn. Poor guy. It took him so long. Alright, so I gotta figure out what I want to do for these. I think these are gonna disappear a little bit, but for right now, but I think white is gonna be the answer. I'm going to put behind my head one of these boys. And then, let's see here. I am now the NASA logo. Bet you didn't know that. Clean up this a little bit. Nice. Nice. Now I'm gonna go for kind of a... Oh, let me go with the yellow first. I don't know how this is gonna end up looking here. Oh, actually, kind of cool. We'll see what... Oh, so that looks good. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the background alone for now because I don't know what I want to do with it yet. And I'm gonna instead switch over here again to just get painting going here. If I can finish this today, I'm gonna be very happy. Fortunately, I already had most of it done. Because it could have been bad, but we're alright. I think we're okay. If you want to do me a huge solid, be sure to check me out over on TikTok too. So that way it can get pushed to more people. I'm trying to do an experiment and see if this live studio is even worth it. So if you have the ability to open up my live, I would mondo appreciate it. Give it some likes, see if we can force TikTok to be a nugget. I just don't know what, like, category to put my stuff in, because I don't think that they were anticipating that people were going to be doing art on here. So my only options are, like, gaming or this one that I'm in right now, which is, like, chat and interview. Is this Portuguese? Portuguese sounds like somebody... No, it's not. It's pretty. Portuguese sometimes to me sounds like Spanish with somebody like speaking with a marshmallow in their mouth in the best way possible. This is the most derpy looking thing I've drawn in a minute. Hey Jace, you want to do me a favor? Can you open up TikTok and open up my live on your phone? I'm just kind of curious to see if yeah, if you can share it, see if that does anything. I'm just curious, because the TikTok algorithm is super smart. And what I'm noticing is that right when I go live, it will push it to a bunch of random people. Sometimes those people stick around, most of the time they don't. Then it reaches about this point where it will stop doing that. And then later on, if I continue to do this, it will keep doing it. It's kind of interesting. So I'm trying to I want to understand it, Jace. I want to know. Oh, I have to share just specific people? Oh, that's so lame. Thank you for sharing it, though. Did you share it to me? You're like, hey, come watch your own live. Oh, copy link. Oh, I love that. Thank you for doing that. They're like, encourage more viewers to share. I'm like, but what if I have no one in here? What if this live is empty as hell? Because your algorithm doesn't give us an art category, my guy. What do we do? What are we supposed to do, Tac Tac? Tac Tac? This is gonna make sense in a second, I promise. What in the honky-tonk piano is this? Okay, I know that this looks silly. You're just gonna have to trust me. You gotta trust me. don't even know if I'm gonna do this anymore. I like doing it though. Well, yeah, stylistically, I don't know. I have things to think about. Drawing these exaggerated ass things are crazy. Thank you for humoring me, Jace. I appreciate you. Yeah, this honky-tonk ass piano isn't really doing it for me. This is weird. Weird combination of genres. I'm not sure if I enjoy that. Well, do I wanna... Yeah, I'm just gonna light it from the front. Yeah. I love face geometry. Okay, cool. Space, that's all I gotta say is just space. Yeah. Yeah. Cause like if I stream on TikTok for like a couple weeks and like I just don't have any views, there's like really no point, and I can throw TikTok into the sun and I'll be like, that was a nice experiment, and then never think about it ever again. It's so weird working on such a large face. I feel like it's been a minute since I've done a portrait like this big. I think the last one I did that was this large was Mochi's. Okay, this will make sense. I'm gonna start to blend and it'll all be fine. Oops. I wish that the internet wasn't as competitive, you know? It is empty in here today. I don't know why I somehow forgot. I always forget the ear, like every time I draw. And consistently, I'm like, you know, need to not do that, and then the next time, still forget it. Doesn't matter. Okay, great. Hi, Cal. How are ya? Oh, thank you, Goose. It's coming. It's going. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this now so that it looks less like trash. Trying to conceptualize how I want this to look, truly. There we go. Blend it. Soft. So it turns out I have a rogue 1-credit elective that I have to fill at some point, which I moved to a semester that is only 10 credits instead of 12. That is such a weird fucking thing. 1 credit?
Yeah, I need to talk to advising.
They're like, would you like to effectively...
Because I can't pick any classes for it either, because all the classes are like 6 credits.
Yeah, it's so weird.
And so I'm just like...
I'm like, what do I do with this? Like...
Yeah.
That's a weird thing. 1 fucking credit. Because, like, at minimum, like, most classes are, like, 3 credit hours, I feel like. That's so specific. Yeah, me and Goose are just like, what? Like, just, what the, what? What do you mean? Yeah, like, I'm so confused. Legit, I'm so confused. Goose knows. Oh yeah, the transfer credits might have borked it. You know, honestly, if I was the school in that case, I'd just fucking give you the credit. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, get out of here. Like, I'm just gonna give you the credit. So weird. Okay, so now let's go back over here. It's actually a little hot. I'm not a fan of it too much. There we go. Oops. I love rendering skin because at some point, all of a sudden, it just goes, oh, and then it's done, you know? It's like, wee, and then there it is. Yeah. This song is not that great. I don't know who you are, Emmy Jean, but you did okay. I love this. This artist is called Crepe Girl, and she's like, hello, I'm Eliza. I make crepes. And I'm like, this is the best artist bio ever, is I make crepes. Hydrate! Everybody drink water. So I want you to take a full course for 1 credit. Yeah, for real. I'm like, yeah, I'm going into I'm going into class 1/3 of the time you're giving me an A, and then I'm going home. Like, get out of here. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of fuzz this out a little bit. All right, cool. Now let me see. I need to come on over here. I got a study room in the library, which is nice. It's so peaceful. Oh my god, yes, it's seriously the best if you go into the study rooms and you're like, please leave me alone forever. And they're like, definitely very soundproof in most cases. I am a huge fan of that. I'm like, nobody look at me, nobody talk to me. You can avoid all the teens making out in the teen section. It's a good time. I don't know if that's been your experience, but there are so many teens making out at the libraries that I go to. Especially during the summer. It's like, why did I come here? Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's supposed to be like a cartoon, like, I don't know if you're familiar with, like, the old Acme cartoons and the, like, Dizzy Stars. But that's what we're doing. I have never had that experience. You are very lucky. The libraries in the district that I used to work in were so teen-friendly, and I love that about them, right? I want to have a lot of spaces where teens can go, where they can have fun, and it's free, right? Like, I love that for them. But they had, at the one library that I would go to, not super frequently, I never worked at this location, but I would go to it on occasion. They had a teen section that had these really awesome, like, ergonomic half-moon booths that were very cool, and they were almost like cafe-style booths, but you bet your bottom dollar that kids would go in there and just fucking mac. That's all that they'd do. It's a free place to make out for a 16-year-old. I get it. Let's see. I'd be like, leave, shoot, go on, get. See, I need to be a little bit more deliberate with this color here. That's okay, there we go. Okay, so now I need this. Interesting key change there. I don't know how I ended up being this judgmental of music, y'all. I don't know why I'm like this. I am the most judgmental piece of shit. I'm like, hello. Let's see. Whatever this is, I'm also not vibing with it, but I'm gonna give it a chance to. Goth music is not typically, like, what I go for. Or I guess this could also be, like, dark indie, too. Dark cyberpunk, maybe? Cyber goth, question mark? I respect it, but goodbye. This is probably some, like, Five Nights at Freddy's ass shit. Yeah, no, I gotta go. Bye. Okay, let's see. What am I doing? I was, like, reading this, like, author's bio. I don't know if I like this either. Nice try. It's okay. They did their best. Okay, next. That sound immediately makes me think of Beyonce for whatever reason. But that was not... My brain right now is like this. Hold on. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. For whatever fucking reason with this music. And I'm like, stop. Stop it, brain. Stop. And that's not what this song is, but it's a very similar, like, beat pattern. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. It's awful. Don't let my brain do anything. Don't let my brain do literally anything. It's the worst when shit isn't like and this isn't even in the same key. It's just the drum line is so similar. It just slowed way down, and I'm like, this is a curse. This is a curse that I suffer from, and I don't like being here. It's this. It's this specific, almost like Afro, like jungle beat. I don't know. I'm glad that your counselor's name is Becky. Becky. I'm like, it's insane that you can like plan your semesters out that far. They won't let me do that at my school. They're like, nice try, bro. It's like, okay. Alright, cool. Oh, let's see, last thing here. I got a couple of things to do. Okay, there we go. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, because this is not a bad song at all, but like, Beyonce will haunt me forever. Forever. What do I want here? Like that. Oh, Japanese metal. I wasn't expecting that today. Not like it's a bad thing, it was a thing. This guy's good. Jiafeng. Oh, it's a Chinese metal. Yeah, he's good. He's good. I like it. Yeah, nice. Very nice. Oh, hey, that's cool. Shave off a whole ass semester, man. I'm here for it. Or a whole ass year. I can read. Is it because you increased your number of classes, or was it just because stuff was so spread out that it was, like, not working? Kind of both. I see. Gotta do that Kansas City shuffle. Yeah, 1 class a semester. Yeah, you're like, no, don't. Like, don't do that. Knock it off. Well, and then that'll save you money as well, because then you're not gonna be doing anything, like, weird. Yeah, and we can take our honeymoon across Europe right after I graduate. Yeah, woo! It'll be a graduation gift and a honeymoon. I'm gonna probably need some more color in here. How is everyone doing? You know, I'm alive. And also your birthday. Yeah, it's like, woo! Yeah. Extra celebration. Yeah, I'm just kind of existing, I think. Really is what's going on. I'm gonna leave that alone for a little while until I get the background done. Let me save this. Yeah, how you doing? Yeah! Yeah! This is too Taylor Swift for me. I gotta go. Ooh. Already this song is got the makings of a good. Oh, yeah, this song slaps. Yep. All the ads being food related are just making me hungry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I have no control over that. Okay, but I need to add in some other stuff here. But it'll be okay. Let me get this going. My hair looks super specific right now. I actually need to get it dyed so that it's not like weird looking. Jace, we should order hair dye off of Amazon soon, because my hair desperately needs it, like, badly. Chipotle carne asada is back! Just screaming. Yeah, you're like, maybe if I don't look at it, it will just go away. Chipotle's like, I'm gonna haunt you. I'm gonna haunt you forever. This is so dark. Okay, let's go this instead. Because I need it dark, but I don't need it that dark. One of my regulars in my stream gets constant DoorDash ads, even though he's used DoorDash like one time. See, they're trying to lure him back. That's terrifying. They're like, hey, hey. What is this? Oh, I think this is like Hell of a Boss. I have no idea what's going on. I gotta go. I don't go over there. I don't go into Hell of a Boss land. Oh, but I will fuck with TVXQ country music? Oh my god. They didn't. Oh, this is so good. I wish I spoke more Korean. It's a beautiful language. God, this is a great track. Their new album is exceptional. Exceptionally good. But I guess they are legends, so I didn't expect any less. I'm gonna probably turn this a little bit more onto the blue side, I think. Because the artificial dye in hair tends to do that, where it's more blue leaning than it is like brown leaning. Which is perfectly fine. There we go. What? Wait. Why would you give me this weird-ass, gray-ass color? I guess it's not the worst. It's fine, I guess. Okay. So now I'm gonna go like this, and we're gonna go to mostly just the color here. A little bit blue, and then we're gonna desaturate it a little. And then this is where shit gets wild. I don't know what I'm doing for the color here. We're gonna have to see what like layer style works the best for this. I'm gonna actually bring this up kind of far. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so let's see. Okay, because obviously dark is not what we want. Oof. It's probably the most accurate. Hard light is actually not that bad. Linear light is better, though. Let me go ahead and go in with my kneaded eraser, I think. And then I'm also, well... yeah, we're looking okay. I'm gonna go in with this soft eraser as well. And just kind of, there we go, better. Yeah, nice. I just had a nightmare bus ride. Oh no, I hope that you're home and safe and okay, because that can be really bad. I waited for an hour. Oh my god. And like half of that was in the cold. Oh my god. Well, hopefully you're inside now. Oh, I'm sorry. Good shit. Glitch Hop's good. Okay, great. Okay, so let's see. I'm actually gonna turn this more purple so that we get some complementary colors with the orange, I think. And then I'm gonna just go ahead and we're gonna do some interesting 80s stuff back here. Why would you do this to me, Photoshop? So I need to really think about which like brushes I'm gonna be using here. Cause what do these do? Okay, that's like a foggy brush. Don't know if I want that. It's tough because these are all like textures. I love them to death. I think I'm going to actually have to use Wow. No. Bye, Spotify. Wow. Love that that's just not even on key. Wow, that was awful. I'm gonna cook some good warm food like oatmeal and eggs. Yeah, hopefully that'll help you warm up. I like the eyes in this drawing a lot. Thank you. They're not done yet. I'm like laying in the background first, and then we're gonna keep going there, but I'm excited about it. We're in stage 1. Oh, let's see. I might actually do this on like a new layer. I wanted this to be like really fun and like kind of silly. This also, whatever this noise is, this sample is giving me a headache. Bye. Good try, Spotify. You did what you could. Okay, already we're off to a much better start. So let me see here. I need to really make sure that this is really straight. I don't know why this ended up happening here, but I need to make sure that this is like clean as a knife. There we go, better. I think what I'm gonna have to do here. We're gonna redo this again. Somehow. There we go. Better. Better! I'm making toast! Spotify was like, you want some trash? And held its hands out. Oh my god. So rude, but it's true. Oh, it was brutal. Okay, so let me see here. Excuse me. I'm like, oh, I see. I'm gonna just kind of pop some of this, and then this, and then this. There we go, back nice and back and forth. This will make sense. You just gotta give me a second here. Okay, who wrote this song? Sorry, I gotta go with this too. Nice try. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna actually turn this background here to some kind of dark gray so that I can see it. Because this illustration is gonna be a transparent PNG, but I want to be able to see the white up against it, because otherwise it's gonna be just really confusing. I don't want this to be, let's see, necessarily like super competitive with the stars here. So let me do this instead. It's a little high still. There we go, better. Is this too much? Maybe, but I will adjust that as we go. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so let me see what we got here. That's what I want. Better. Better, better. I think we're probably in a good spot here. And I just need to chill out, because I don't want to, like, overlay this too much. Let me see here. Okay, it's slowly happening. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but it's happening. I feel like I like the thought behind these. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Okay. Not bad. Just wanted to have a little bit of glow here. Well, this is fun. Okay, alright, so now, effectively, I think... What is my favorite food? It's sushi. Hands down, 1000%. You're doing it! It's going! I start screaming. Okay, let me do one more layer down here. And we're gonna bust out one of my favorite brushes. Wherever it went. It's here somewhere. This one. Boop. Okay, so we got some glitter stars. Oh, it's pretty. Oh. Bless electric guitar players. Like, really. This is so good. This song is poppin'. Alright, so now, line art time, and then I gotta do some, I wanna do some texture stuff really bad. some sexy stuff. Alright, so now let's go in. We're gonna fix this line art a little bit here. There's not a lot of work to do. It's just some softness I think I want to bring around the skin, as per usual. And then I'm gonna really play around with my texture brushes this time, and we're gonna see what we got. I gotta be just really careful. I don't want to put this anywhere it's not supposed to be. There we go. This will just make it just ever so slightly, like, soft. Just enough. All right. Now this is me literally dodging stubble. Was this the best way to do this? Probably not, but like, it'll be alright. There we go. Although I'm gonna have to do it over here too. At least this is easier to see. There we go. There we go. This is going to be another one of those areas. There, that's better. There we go. Alright. Alright! Oh, and I also need to blend the hair up here. Could be pretty garbage looking if I'm not careful. And then texture. I'm just gonna play. Y'all, I had a full espresso today, 2 shots of espresso, and I don't know why I did that to myself. I wanted the coffee flavor, and now I have what I call instant regret. Okay, let's let it blend. There we go. Making progress. This is actually really quick. We're pretty much almost done at this point. Other than, there we go, much better. Nice and soft. Other than just texture work. Which I'm gonna put underneath the line art, but over top of the, other stuff. So I'm gonna just play, let me look at all these new brushes that I got, because some of them I know for sure. So what are you? Okay, this actually might be kind of useful here. Just for the sake of texture here. I'm not gonna go super dark with this. I do need to make sure that I don't accidentally have this out of here. That would be silly. I don't want this to go anywhere that it's not supposed to. Really nice texture brush there, though. This is probably one of the better brush packs I think I've ever downloaded. Alright, and then I'm just going to go through all of these. What I really want to do is do a piece eventually that, like... Well, I don't know if I'll need that. A piece eventually where I use every single one of these. Alright, so now I know that this is something that I'm going to be using right now. And I need to figure out how to use it effectively. Because Leyendeckers' lines, when he did these kinds of textures, he was so, his palette knife strokes were so thick because his paintings were relatively, like, they weren't, like, super small. They were small enough. Oh yeah, that's great. I need to just be careful with how much I do of this. And then I have to follow the contours of the painting. Nice. Because as long as I have it deliberately in places and it looks intentional, we'll be in a really good spot. But I don't want to be too heavy-handed with it. I don't know, we'll see. I love this brush, though. This was such a good find. I've been trying to find a rake brush that will allow me to do this in a way that is meaningful, and this brush absolutely was 1000% the answer. See, and now we're getting a little hot here. And I don't know, I guess if my other stuff is textured enough, I'll be okay. Let me see. I might pull this out a little bit later, but we'll see. Because the last thing that I want is it to look like, oh god, there's so much texture, you know what I mean? Like, and then I want to go ahead and go in here, I'm afraid. Yeah, because as long as I bring it everywhere it needs to be, we're pretty much good. We'll be alright. And I love it for hair. It's just, it's, yeah, really pretty. Really good. Not following the contour. That's another really important thing, is that I need to follow the contour of this as much as I can. Alright, so it looks a little hot. Can I reduce this down? See, because I don't want to totally lose it. It looks like 60%, 65% is going to be my happy place here. Nice. All right. Let's see what other brushes, what other fun brushes we got in here. Oh, you're like paint spatters. You actually might do really well back here. Oh, I was like, why is this not doing what I need it to do? It's because it's effectively it's like a paint spatter. And I really like that a lot. Nice texture. I'm gonna go over here too. Just a little. Alright, nice. Paint spatter. What else? What are you? Kind of a paint texture-y thing here. Oh, and this is smoke. I know what that one is. This one is an effects brush that I'm going to put on the final thing. I'm wondering if, I want to do something like the lightest gray humanly possible. And I might not do a lot of this, but just to give this some texture here. Or if this is going to look dirty, I don't know. Whoops, this was on the wrong layer. Because I like to have this, like, really black shape, like, negative space. I enjoy that in my own work. But also, well, it's not really a lot. I think that that's kind of nice. Let's see, we know what the other one is. That's an ink brush, so I'm not going to use that. Interesting. If I had a painted background, I might use that as like an impressionist style brush there. This is good for background texture as well. Fogs and clouds, or like, oh well, maybe I'm gonna put this in the background. Orb. I don't want to make things too like crowded. But this fogginess might be an interesting a bit of like texture. Not like this dark. So I'll reduce the opacity on it a little bit, but there we go. Might just give it a little something something. I'm a fan. Let's see. What else? That's more like fuzzy dirt. That's almost like the top of water. Oh, that's a great texture. That'd be good for, again, background work, but I don't have any. I think this is like kind of canvasy, linen-y. And then that's good texture work for the final step. Ooh, that's fun, but not what I want. Yeah, so then that's it. Alright, so I don't have really any other use for texture brushes here in this thing. think we're looking pretty good. So now what I'm gonna do is I need to have another layer. And I think I actually might go in. Well, where did that impressionist brush go? Was it this one? It was. So I want like this. And we're gonna go with kind of like a line, like a rim light, vivid light. Give it some good neon. Maybe linear light? Yeah, I think so. I just want to really pop this. Oh, I actually don't know if I like this brush that much. I wonder if the other brush that I had selected, this like, not that one. Where was it? This, nope. I'm gonna find it. This one. Nah, I love it. This is not it though. What a pretty brush. It's just really dry. Okay, I think maybe this one is gonna be our guy here. I'm getting a phone call, but I'm in the middle of work, so I didn't have anything today, did I? No. I'm like, I didn't have a meeting, I don't think. We're okay. I did not have a meeting. I don't want to have it be too intense of a rim. I'm gonna do one final check on this too with a little bit of black and white filter so that I can make sure that everything looks as it should. Yeah, nice. I like it when things start to just kind of come together a little bit. We're looking good. Hi Q, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Oh snap, we gonna have snickerdoodles? That's, why are you the best? You are too good to all of us. We're gonna need sustenance. If we start to die, my mom can also just bring us food. which is great. I love that for us. You know what's interesting? Well, I was wrong. I actually think that I'm gonna pull that out of there just a little bit. I just feel a weight off my shoulders now that they allowed me to have Mambo there. Yeah, no, that's true. And then she can be, you know, you can see her at night and all that good stuff. That's really great that they did that. I think they probably recognize that it's like, Mambo's not really gonna, like, or as far as they know anyway, Mambo's not really gonna, like, leave the cage, you know? And birds are not nearly as destructive because you don't leave them in the room, you know? They have to go in their cage when you're gone, and it's not like they're gonna run around doing weird stuff. Tell that to my carpet. Shh. Well, it's because you let Mambo run free. Mambo is on a rampage. But to be fair, Mambo doesn't play by anyone's rules but her own. But I'm sure she's much happier that way, being able to, like, get out of the cage and stuff. Yeah, that video of her literally demolishing the tissue, yeah. It's fine, it's fine. Totally, totally normal. Absolutely normal behavior. Hello? I just wish that she'd, oh my god, use her powers of destruction on the things that provide her with to destroy. You know, that would be ideal. I just wish that as well. I wish that for you too. Okay, I think that we're actually done with this thing. Which is great, because then let me go over here. And bonk. Okay, so now that we have this thing, this actual monstrosity, this is also not very good. Sorry. Spotify keeps trying to give me music it thinks that I'll like, and I'm like, I don't know how to tell you. Hello? Alright. Cool, so now I am gonna open up my book cover jacket. for King of Dust. I need specifically these two things, I think. Okay, and now I can substitute that image. I don't think I had anything on this case. I did not. So let me open up this thing. I am glad I changed the mouth. Let's see, so this is technically the back flap. Let's see. There we go. So now let me get rid of this. So that is what the flap will look like. Which is actually pretty cool. I'll take it. Alright. Well, that was a thing. Do I want to do like a little gradient on this thing? Now I have to do a self-portrait every year because guaranteed I'm going to be like, oh, I need another new author headshot. And I'm going to be like, guess I'm doing another one. I'm so glad that you like this. I'm really, really happy with this. The red-blue really did it for me. Yeah, I'm very, very pleased with this jacket. So this will be a Kickstarter exclusive. It'll be great. I'm stoked. Now I have a new icon that I can use. All of this, or this is my icon on literally every platform now, I guess. Normally I'm not a fan of people on covers usually, but I love the dynamics of how they're stacked. Honestly, when I say it was a struggle, okay. I had to move so much shit around. It was so bad. It was so bad. But it's done. It's here, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. Now that way people know what they actually look like, you know. I'm an illustrator. I gotta start acting like one. All right, new year, new portrait. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go now. I don't think anybody wants to sit and watch me, well, I don't know, unless y'all want to. The next thing that I need to do is edit, but, you know, I only have 30 minutes of stream left. I didn't know how long this was gonna take me, but now I have to go and actually start editing Court of Snakes 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and, zip on out of here, I think. But thanks for hanging out with me. It was really great. I'll be back tomorrow with Heaven's Equal stuff. And, yeah. So I hope that you all have a really good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.